Hello and welcome to my channel. I have just started doing this, talking while I'm streaming for a change, so we'll see how they get on, see how that goes. Now I think I was in the middle of a just general solo campaign, so we'll click on that and see where I was. Yeah, so this is one of the general sort of campaigns. Not campaigns. This is just one of the general single-player modes where you just play for as long as possible, I believe. So let's carry on. Now, with some of these buildings, I mean, this mode allows you to play some cards that are randomly sort of generated. So I will get rid of. Now, at the moment, I only need 4 points per column, which isn't too bad, but it can get worse. So, which one do I need to get rid of? No, I won't want to keep all of those, so I'll just confirm that's fine. Alright, so, now to add one to this. Now, this is probably the most important one. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. And then what I can do is I can put something here, so that way I only need 3 for these columns. So now if I put I need to add to a selected block, but actually I don't want to actually let me do that. It's fine. If I pop that in there, should. Oh, do you know what? This is much more tricky than it seems. Now, with this, I can finally collect 2 tons of points, so that is almost sorted. Now, discard 3 cards from the build list and add 2 for each discarded card. Now, that would be good, except in this game, economy doesn't actually make a difference, so it doesn't really mean anything. So I'm just going to put it somewhere out of the way. Let's have a look. Running out of space already. Let's put it here. It's fine. That's fine. Now, free parking. This is going to give a boost to everything in this. And actually, I don't know if it's a waste to put it there. No, I think I will. Ideally, you do want to place this somewhere where it's going to boost everything. But no, I think I will do that actually, because this one will do the same job. Plus it allows me to get an extra boost, so that's good. So that those 2 rows are covered now. And now I'll just carry on. Now, if I needed some point collecting tiles, which is going to be frustrating, but actually if I just do this here, so that I can't do that. Never mind. Actually, it is probably quite important for me to save some of those points over there for later. So let's have a look. +1 to block. Now this is going to be a really easy one. I will just add 2 to each of these. That's fine. Set adjacent tile to +2. Now that is what I want, because that one's covered. No, actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add simply to this. Oh no. Silly me. What I did is that card was for you to set it to 2, not to adding to 2, so that's a very important lesson there. Keep paying attention to what you are putting down. Now, +1 to selected point collecting tile. Easily I will put this here. Okay. This one's a bad card, so I don't really want to put this anywhere, but I guess there's the best of the bad lot. No pun intended. Alright, here we go. Now this one should add 2, or set it to 2, either way it's fine. But let's go brilliant. So now if I put a point collecting card there, that will set off a chain, which is great. Now, yeah, this card here, it's not going to collect anything, but it does add 1 to the whole block. But because we don't have many of these rural cards, it won't make too much difference here, so I can actually just put it somewhere that's just not going to be in the way, like there, for example. Right, so I'll collect some, obviously, at this point. We'll obviously Oh, I should start that now, because if I set that going, it's going to set off a chain reaction, and I kind of want to set off as many as possible, because in this game, you'll get more bonuses for setting off more rows off at once. So, place on a tile and target another point collecting tile to transfer those points to the placement location. Oh, now that is quite interesting. But ultimately, it's only used to move a very high number of points to another set. So actually I could, for example, move this one and move this to there. No, oh, it has to be a point collecting. Frustrating. Actually, might be a bit risky when I do that. Okay, that is not what I wanted. So that means I might be out of this game already. Stupid me. Alright, I actually do need to start something. And I need to plus 1 to a random point collecting tile. Alright then. Well, actually, let's... These are both adding a lot of points. So I should put one there. I will put this one... This one there, maybe? I don't know. This is a tricky game, and especially because in this mode, the longer you play, the more advanced cards are added to the deck. So you see this in the top right corner where the economy would be. The number there is telling me what level of cards that will be added to this deck as you are playing. So we'll start off with simply level 1 and level 2 cards, and as we go along this will increase, but I'm not sure how it increases. I believe it's something to do with how many rows you've completed. Alright, now I need something good to happen here. I think that's probably the best option. Alright, let's see, that one's fine there. Okay, so I can discard a card from the list, which I won't. I'll collect some points. I think I ought to just start setting this off now. Now that one, this card, the parade card, will allow me to add 1 to any cards or places in a certain row. Now, the idea of that is that you want to get the most benefit possible, but because I'm struggling with adding points to this one here, I fear I might have to use it on there. So I'm going to set this off. Again, I should have waited to place that, because then it would have affected the number of points on these cards here, but you know, you live and you learn. Now, add a waste card to your deck. Now I don't want that, but actually, does that make a difference in this game? Or is it just going to add a waste card sort of that's going to appear shortly? I guess we'll see. Actually, let's put that there. Okay, that's fun. Let's add a few more boosts to... Well, actually, that would be quite nice. Oh, no. I can add 1 to a block, which is going to be this one here, and then I finally will be able to get my 4 points there, which is good. So collect points. Now I definitely want to collect points there. Definitely want to start collecting some of these points. I should wait till I've got 2 houses there before I start collecting any points, because then if I only collect 4, I will miss out on the bonus there, and I will wait also till I have one there. Nah, I'm good actually. For random home building 2+2. Now this needs to be sorted out with as well. There we go. Got this one. Options now. We've got actually some nice cards and 3 cards there, so I can quickly boost some of these, which is good. Now if I do this, I need to start sorting out this row here as well. So actually what I can do this and do that. And now I'm going to do this. So missed it anyway. Never mind. That's fine. Let's just delete a card. Get rid of it completely. Well, these are both pretty useless, and that's going to take me closer to the end zone, so I'm going to get rid of that. Remove negative points from selected adjacent tile. Well, that's very handy. I think I'm going to do that. Not that it makes too much difference right now, but actually this is pretty beastly. I'm going to do that. Now that's a shitty card, so I'm going to move that over there. Collecting points, right, so let's do this one first. Let's do this as well. Get rid of some more here. And I'll collect points as well. Alright. We're on good ground, we're on good start. Actually, this is probably the most efficient. Actually, I could have put it there. Alright. Now, this definitely needs to be changed, I think. Actually, right now, let's do that. Discard. Yeah, again, I don't need that. It's a waste of card. Give a random opponent's point collecting building -1. Well, that has no, you know, that makes no difference in here. But it's the best way to place this. I would say probably the one I had there. Yep. We can delete a card from the build list now. Let's give it a silos there. Again, no use. So let's put that there. That's one. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so right then. So I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know if I can get bored of this quite quickly. Actually, say now. I believe this means we are on number 3. We are on stage 3 now, so we're going to get some more advanced cards. Tenements, for example, that is an example of an advanced card. It adds one to itself and collects points. So that's pretty useful. I'm going to put this here. And collects 2 times the points, that's quite helpful. Now, putting it on the most high value grid on the table is square. On the board is usually the most useful use of that. Now, I started playing this game only maybe a week ago. The reason why is because I actually really enjoy board games. I'm actually a big fan of board games. I work part-time in a board game cafe, kind of how I pay the rent. And this game is very much the ideal version of a board game computer game. So yeah, I do have to say I do really. Okay, so you can add it to anyone. Alright, that's good. I think I'll add it to this one. It seems to me the most tricky one to add. I'll add 2 times points to this. No, not yet, because I do have another card there. I'll add one of these to here maybe. Now, we're getting into a situation where running out of good cards to play, so actually I think on that note I would like some more free space up here to place some of these cards, so let's pop that there. And see if I can boost. So it does trigger off, yeah, and as you can see I'm getting more and more bonus points for clearing those. I don't actually know what that goes towards, but it does go towards something. Now, as you can see from that, now my current point requirement in each column is 5. This one is still 4, which is obviously going to be very, very difficult. I'll start by putting that there. I will probably put that there. It's going to be tricky. Now, if I get rid of this somewhere out the way. Collect points. Well, that's definitely going to be a point collecting tile, as will that. Oh, +1 to adjacent tile. Okay. Now, that's interesting because there are some cards here that allow you to inverse points, but there are also cards that transfer points to other tiles. So, I mean, that seems like it would be more useful in a versus game where you could negatively impact your opponent's tiles, but for this instance, obviously, I'm going to add one to it. So that's pretty neat. I need to start thinking about this column here. Again, don't want to miss to... Actually, if I put that there, probably better. Now this one, the same deal again. I need something that's going to boost this or double the number of this, so... interesting. How this is going to work out, but we'll see. Okay, that goes there. Fine. Delete. I will delete this one. Let's see what that does. Now, adjacent building. Yes, so I probably ought to put in that. That gives me this. Oh my gosh. What a fool. Never mind. Make mistakes, and that's how you... Yes.